Hey guys, what's up? Scottish Duck here once again, and now that we have permission from Mr. Gant, we can go over to the place and do some detective shit, even though we're a lawyer. Right, and we can't do that because looks like we have to examine the card reader. And there's a lot of noise outside. Let me shut my window. And my it's tangled up in my chair. This is great right here. I'll give you 3 guesses to guess who this voice is coming from. Oh dear. Did you ever notice in Western films, by the way, that they never pay for drinks? Or have I just not watched enough Westerns? I'm just asking, you know, I bet in the English release he's actually drinking water or something out of that. But we know what it really is. Of course we have to ask him some shit. I don't think this really does anything, but I have to make sure. Nah, he really doesn't give a fuck. Oh, I remember, fuck. Forgot about that. So yeah, we have to present him with with hay fever. Yeah, actually we present him with the steak lunch. And then he starts to talk. Now he's all happy and he's gonna talk to us. And he takes whiskey with his steak. As I'm sure do a lot of people. Makes the steak more rare. Actually, no, it doesn't. That makes no sense. I don't know. I don't know anything about steak. I know it's meat, and it's tasty. Poor little doggy. Actually, I knew that was the pun in his name. I knew it. I mean, it's so subtle and shit. I wonder what the pun in Marshall's name is. Must have something to do with his love for steaks. I wonder what got him demoted. See, here's what I don't get, right? They're talking about, like, it was dead, you know, the evidence transferal. But that was only 2 years it was about, you know? What about the statute of limitations? Well, mind you, I guess that's because, it was legally solved. Why didn't I think of that before? Fuck me. You see, I've got one up on you because I know what my capture card does and what my microphone does. And my PC, I suppose. And my Wii. And my 3D... Okay, I'll stop that. This is important. Yep, and here's another instance where you have to present evidence to get the plot going. And I was stuck here for so long. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this now. 5, 8, 2, 4, 1, 8, 9. Fuck! The same two sudden numbers I got rang again. By the way, Detective Goodman has no face. Just letting yous know. Yes, maybe you should, and again, that's another thing where you have to know to present it to people and shit. Okay, one last thing to talk about with him. About the evidence transferal. Yeah, that's it. I should have realised that, actually. It's all about solved cases. Hard to believe there's a vault full of, like, nothing but evidence in police stations. I'm not saying that this game is factual, but to what the real police do. You'd think after 15 years they'd burn it or some shit. Right, I don't know if there's anything else we have to present to them, but whatever. Let's just nip into the evidence room. Oh, I love this part. Okay, why would you need a map for the evidence? Well, I guess they wouldn't make one because of the crime. We might as well get all the talking out of the way. Aww. Here's another important thing. Right, we're not gonna... I'm gonna quickly do this before I forget. Okay, you wanna know how close Gumshoe is to Edgeworth? Watch out what happens when we show him the list. It's weird because he knew it instantly. So yeah, we had to know that. Okay, now talk about Edgeworth is already there, but I don't know if it's going to change. Oh, and by the way, this music will play from now on instead of Gumshoe's theme song. So if you prefer Gumshoe's theme to this song, I apologise, but it's not going to change now unless I leave the room. And again, you had to make sure you read that because you've got to present evidence from the SL9 incident. This'll do. Anything else to talk about? While we're reading through this, let's go over the evidence in the background, shall we? There appears to be a car door with a handcuff on it. Someone ripped off the car door and beat someone to death with it. There's a fishing pole there. Someone fished a dead body out of Lake Gord and they accidentally got accused of murder for it. And what's that? Wait a minute! I know what that is! Oh my god, you... Reference to Justice for All! Reference to Justice for All, do you see that? To the friggin... Oh, this is blowing my mind here. To the right of Gumshoe, that little yellow box. That item is in the second game, Justice for All. Oh! I'm brilliant! I'm brilliant! Can't believe I didn't notice that before. Right, what's that in the background as well? A chair and a mailbag. And there's also something that the police use for target practice. Actually, I know exactly how that must have been involved in a murder. Someone was standing behind it. Someone thinks they scored a headshot and oh fuck. And there's a bit of a contradiction here because I think that was a spare coat in a... Well, actually I say it was a spare coat, but it's not like it's his personal friggin' locker. I don't buy that. How can you get people on the force that don't know about that shit? Right, we haven't even started examining this fucking room yet. And we still got stuff to talk about with Sod and Gumshoe.